Hi and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. And today, just a fairly quick head to toe, get it done. I know that time is precious. So we're going to start in a standing position, feet hip width apart. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're feeling good, but we're going to see what we find along the way and see if we can shake out any of that feeling. Roll those shoulders up and back. If you don't have any of that feeling, celebrate that. Let those shoulders slide down and away. Do that again. Big shoulder roll. Take it up and back and let those shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach it high. As you exhale, right hand down, left arm high, lean in and reach. Look up. It's amazing what we can get done in a pretty short period of time. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, left arm down, right arm high. Looking up if that feels okay. Inhale, both arms come up. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms up. And as you exhale, arch it back. A little or a lot, you don't have to. You can let those arms be heavy and feel that really nice stretch. Inhale it up nice and tall. Pull the hands behind your head. Elbows are wide. We lean to the right. And lift that left elbow just a little bit higher, stretching all the way through the ribs and the waist. Inhaling it up nice and tall. And exhale, we lean to the left. Lifting that right elbow just a little bit higher. Inhaling it up nice and tall, chin to chest, close the elbows around the ears. Inhale, head up nice and tall, extend those arms. Pull the hands to heart center, shift your weight to your heels, bend your knees, come down into chair. So our knees remain hip width apart. Our weight shifts into our heels. Should be able to wiggle those toes. Extend those arms up if that feels okay. Otherwise, keep them at heart center. Circle those arms around and all the way up. You can just hold them at heart center and then circle those arms back. Big circle and all the way up. And rise. Extend those arms if they're not already. And as you exhale, open the arms to a nice wide V as you gaze up. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Pull those hands to heart center. Find a focal point out in front of you and shift your weight to your right foot. Left big toe just gently touches and we roll that left knee open. Tree pose. Breathe. We're going to lift that left knee out to the side and then bring that big toe back to touch. Lift it straight out to the side and back to touch. 2 more times. Stability with movement. Strengthening through the hip. Now let's take it out to the side and hold it to the side and flex your foot. Extend those arms out to a T. And if it feels okay to you, turn and look out over that right arm. Breathe. We bring our gaze back to center and bring that knee back to center. Press that left heel straight down towards the ground. Bend that right knee, right hand to the top of the thigh. Left arm circles up and over, reaching down towards your toes. Squaring your pelvis. Lengthening down the back of the leg. Inhale, reach it out. Circle it around. Pull that left foot back. Reach around. Can you find your foot? Take a hold of it. Right arm extends up. As we draw that left knee back, we press that left side of the pelvis forward. Little glute squeeze and strong through the belly. Great stretch down the front of the leg. Breathe. And gently release. Cross that left foot behind the right. Lift both arms up and overhead. Breathe. Bending that left elbow, hand behind your head. Right hand to the elbow and gently press. If it feels good to you, you can circle that right arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back, or you can reach up and find those fingertips. And as you exhale, it'll lean to the right. Breathe. Focusing on that breath, listening to your body. Little inner thigh squeeze. Feeling that stability of the feet. If having the ankles crossed is a little too challenging today, just keep those feet side by side, just as narrow as you can. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. And hinge it forward. We're going to come halfway over, nice flat back. And just notice how your body adapts to balance and stabilize. Inhale, we rise. Release your hands, extend that left arm, and then the right. Pull those hands to heart center, release that left foot from behind the right. Breathe. And then we shift our weight to that left foot, right big toe, just gently touching along the inside of your foot. Find your breath. We lift that left knee or that right knee straight out to the side and gently touch. And again, lift that right knee and touch. Easier on this side or more challenging? 2 more times we lift and we release. This time we're going to take it up, we're going to hold it up, and we're going to flex our foot, extending those arms out to a T, and then turn and look out over your left arm. Breathe, keep a sense of humor. Balance is challenging, particularly when we really do some awkward motions. We bring our gaze back to center and pull that right knee back to center. Extending, right heel down, left hand to the top of the thigh, right fingertips reaching out. Square your pelvis. Feel that stretch down the back of that right leg. Your toes are going to try and sneak off to the side. Keep them facing up. Breathe. Inhale, reach it out, circle it around, pull that right foot in, reach around behind, take a hold of your foot if you can find it, left arm out to a T, and we're going to draw that right heel in towards your bum as you press that right knee back just a little bit and press the right side of the pelvis forward. Great stretch for that right quad. And breathe. As you release your foot, cross the foot behind. Both arms reach up and overhead. Bending that right elbow, hand behind your head. Left hand to the elbow and gently press. Again, if having those ankles crossed is too much for the balance today, just keep those feet parallel. If you like, circle that left arm around behind. Reach up if you're able. Find your fingertips, lock them. And as you exhale, if it feels good to you, lean to the left. Honor your body. Honor what's going on today. If it's not right, it's okay. Again, keeping a sense of humor. What do you notice? What do you feel? Are you swaying? Lock down through the core. Give those inner thighs a good little squeeze. And inhale it back up nice and tall. Hinging forward, we come halfway over. Taking care of the shoulders. Taking care of the back. Breathe. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Release your hands, extend that right arm. And then the left. Step that right foot out from behind and let those arms float down by your sides. We turn and step to the top of the mat to mountain. Inhale, reach it high. We've got some sun salutations, swan dive down to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey, half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Good breath in and out here. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. As you exhale, arch it back, open those arms to a nice wide V. You don't have to arch it back. You can just reach it high. Inhale it up nice and tall. And exhale, swan dive. We have 2 more. Forward fold. Inhale up to monkey, half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Good breath in and out. Lift those sit bones high. Get the bend out of the wrists. Feel the length in the back of the legs. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Again, as you exhale, arch it back or don't. Just stay up tall. Inhale, reach it high. 1 more time. Flow, swan dive. Forward fold. Inhale up to monkey, half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Sit bones high. Press through the palms of the hands, the pads of the fingers. Taking the gaze between your hands and walk your feet in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. One more arch back if that feels okay. Otherwise, up nice and tall and just open those arms to a V, gazing up. Inhale it up tall and exhale, swan dive. Forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Hold your plank. Pull that right knee through between your hands, and we lower down into pigeon. Taking care of your knee. If you need to pull that back knee in, come over onto that right hip. That is absolutely fine. Otherwise, that left leg stays long behind us. You are welcome to use a block and prop it underneath your bum. Breathe. Close your eyes. Feel the feels. If you need to rock, go ahead and rock. If it feels better to you to stay still, stay still. We lean forward just slightly, tuck the back toes, lift that back leg, step it back to plank, and we pull that left knee through. And again, if you didn't even realize that you needed to take care of that left knee, take care of your knee. Listen to your body. That right leg straight out from your hip joint, top of the foot resting to the mat. There's this tendency to tuck your toes. Try and relax your foot. Again, if you need to, you can rock. You're taking care of that lower back. If you need to come forward a little bit and take some of that arch out of your back, make that happen. Otherwise, we're up nice and tall. Just breathing. That breath, sometimes, if it's slow and steady, it can feel so good and really help your body to surrender in. If it's labored or you're holding your breath, it's really hard for your body to let go. And be mindful to release that tension. Lean forward just slightly, tuck your toes, step it back to plank, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Bend your knees, press it back, open up those knees to extended child's pose. Lots of room for your tummy and your chest. Arms extended out long, and just breathe. We lift just slightly and pass that left arm underneath the right, palm side up. We circle that right arm around behind. Can you find that left thigh? Hold on to it. Breathe. We circle that right arm back up and over. We lift just enough to pull that left arm through and extend that left arm out. Right arm passes underneath, palm side up, circling that left arm around. Can you find that right thigh? Hold on to it if you can find it. Breathe. We circle that left arm back up and over. Pull the hand right by your face. Press it back up and walk it up. Big toes are touching, space between those knees, hands rest on the thighs. If you are not comfortable sitting back onto your heels, come onto your bottom, kick your feet around. We'll meet you there in just a second. And breathe. Close your eyes. You can turn your palms up if you like, just taking a moment. Feel the connection of your big toes just gently touching. That stretch through the shins, through the tops of the legs, that lengthen your spine. Gently open your eyes, kick your feet to one side, sit down on your bum, sweep your feet around and slide on down towards the center of your mat. Let's turn and come to easy pose. Crossing at the ankles, the shins, and sitting up nice and tall. Reach it high. As you exhale, pull those elbows back and down, open the chest, look up. Inhale, reach it high, and as you exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you, sit up as tall as you can sit, and turn and look out over that back shoulder. Inhale, reach it high, turn it back to face front, and exhale, we turn to the right, left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach it high, turn it back to face front. As you exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. release your hands and relax the weight of the upper body down. Checking in with that lower back, the hips, the groin. And breathe. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle those arms up and overhead. Reach it high. And exhale, release that right hand down. Left arm up and over. Give a little push with that right hand. Lift the left side of the rib cage. Look up along the inside of that left arm. Inhale, reach it high. Both arms come up. And exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Look up along the inside of that right arm. Inhale, both arms come up, reach it high, and gently release your hands down by your sides. Rock it back, switch so your other leg is in front. Inhale, reach it high. Pull those elbows back and down. Cactus arms, look up. Breathe. Inhale, reach it high, and as you exhale, turn to the right. Left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you. Sit up as tall as you can sit. Look out over that back shoulder. Inhale, reach it high, turn it back to face front. And exhale, we turn to the left. Right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you. Sit up as tall as you can. Turn and look out over that back shoulder. Inhale, reach it high, turn it back to face front. As you exhale, release that left hand down, right arm up and over. Give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Look up. Find just along the inside of that right arm. Inhale, reach it high. Both arms come up. And exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. Give a little push with that right hand. Oh, lift that left side of the rib cage. Turn and look up along the inside of that left arm, stretching those intercostal muscles. Inhale, both arms come up, reach it high. Give those arms a little shake. Close your eyes. As you shake those arms, lower those arms down by your sides. Just shake away any of that last little bit of ugh. And let those arms come down by your sides. Press your palms down towards the ground. Gently tuck your chin towards your chest. Feeling that length in the spine, the stretch down the back of the body. Hopefully, the intensity is not too much. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Pull those hands to heart center. Close your eyes for just a moment. And breathe. Let there be a softness to your breath. An ease to your being. A calm in your mind and your heart. I hope you feel amazing. I hope your day is incredible, and I thank you so much for joining me today. Until the next time, the light in me honors the light in you, which means namaste.